So I'm a change leadership and confidence expert from Sydney, Australia. If you can hear that in the accent, maybe you can. And I have worked with some of Australia's biggest companies, leading some of their biggest changes. Now I have my own independent consultancy in change management. Mostly I work with medium-sized organisations, and a lot of those are going through digital transformations. In many cases, they haven't ever had major projects being run in their organisation, let alone having any sort of change capability or maturity. So often they are bringing me in because they want to see what good looks like, have a bit of a case study for how to successfully lead change, and then also build capability internally in their organisation for them. So with the work that I've been doing with my clients, I recently won the Best Independent Consultant Award from the Change Awards 2025, which is a global award. So I was really stoked and super surprised and shocked and excited to have been recognised in my field for that. Yeah, absolutely. So my topic is around the return on investment that we are able to get from digital transformation. And I talk a lot about sort of things being worth it and the return on investment, and what I find, because I've worked on so many digital transformations, and it doesn't matter if it's with a major corporate, with a medium-sized organization, or even like a smaller one. Like a lot of things, mistakes kind of keep getting made, and I think like it's just about bringing those mistakes to light, and then being able to showcase what we can do differently to actually resolve those mistakes from happening, because these mistakes are so often costing time, costing effort, and of course costing lots and lots of money. And if we're going to be going into our transformations, our digital transformations, which are only going to increase in the future with automation, artificial intelligence, like the whole world is going digital, then we really need to be making sure that we're getting the return on investment for all of the time, effort, and money that we're spending on it. So a couple of sort of the points that I would be raising in my talk will be, some of those mistakes. I'm not going to share all of the mistakes now with you. You have to come to the talk to hear them all. But one of the ones that I do talk about a lot is seeing projects missing the step of doing current process mapping. And often it's because, like the new solution is whiz-bang solution. And so they're like, well, we don't need it for requirements, so we're not going to do it at all. But from a change perspective and helping to bring our people on board and on the journey, and having those people actually adopt these new technologies and processes and ways of working in the future, actually you're missing a really key engagement opportunity when you miss current process mapping. Another really clear example as well that I've gone through with different projects, different clients, has been not doing a baseline for your current metrics. So how do you know after you go live whether or not you actually succeeded? How do you actually know if there's been an improvement, and all of that time, effort, and expense that you spent on the digital transformation was actually worth it if there was no baseline before the change was even announced? So those are just a couple of the mistakes that I'm going to be talking about, but then I'm also going to be sharing how you can resolve those, how you can mitigate those risks, how you can actually really set yourself up to make sure that your digital transformation is absolutely going to be worth it.